see Stay patient. If his kids change, how would you handle chemistry issues when you play? Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams not so much.
Oh, double. Double agad.
Ano, Alexander? Kailan ba ang mga kaya mo? Dakdakan kita eh.
Grabe, ba't kulay puti dalawa? Alito. Kulay puti dalawa? Grabe naman.
Ano?
Grabe naman USA.
Ano, Jared Jackson? Ano?
Ayaw mo mantay.
Post work. He can go over either shoulder or face out.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Barrett against Ingram. Barrett the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Jackson. Olynyk with the steal. Robertson against Bridges. Another shot. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here. But they're going to get it going.
Team foul.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
Stalker to
Here's Halliburton.
Grabe
Grabe, no? Fade away. Pinaster ko na yan dati. Sige. Ano eh? Get juice. Ano? Dinagdagan ka na yung shit! Alexander! Ano?
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David.
Dakdakan lang ah. Yabang mo ah. Yabang nito ano ah. Yabang. Bata lang ako. Easy ka na siya mo. Easy lang.
Some of the better clubs. We haven't displayed the confidence to finish teams off even when we have them on the ropes.
Easy!
Walang bantay yan.
Inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close range shot. John Morant.
He's been doing some tremendous things. About a 52-point game in February that year. Only 2 points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Okay, sasakit na ng kamay na to. Gil-gil.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Here's Dort. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second foul.
Mahirap ah.
We've been playing with these guys over the past month because if you're open,
Yan natin, di pa tapos. Starter pa lang.
Tandaan mo, first quarter pa lang.
Grabe ah. Grabe, 4-14. Ba't wala bumabantay dun?
Si Gilgeous Alexander. Out.
and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was
Kicks it to Barrett. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort.
George Clooney. Next. Kaya mo lang ako.
Chambalero to ay na. Galing ah.
Now, Gilgeous Alexander.
Yari ako.
14.
Nag-give lang kami yun. Nag-give si Sharon Jackson sa'yo. Nag-give sa'yo. Kala mo, di ako marunong mapasa. Kala mo lang yun. Kala mo lang yun.
2 free throws coming up. And they call the shooting foul.
Grabe yun ah.
Uy, gagi ito.
Sumumura ka ha, following ka. Naririnig ka pa naman sa live.
Ang hirap naman ang free throw eh.
Hindi ko makakuha yung play nito.
Chamba! 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 O naman!
To the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they need to make a little run as they try to even this
Yes, ba? What?
Na grabe naman yun.
Intensity right at the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really set the tone on offense.
Nasaan si Gilgeous? Tatamos kay Gilgeous!
Robertson right side. George. And a miss hits on the triple.
Wala si Alexander, labas.
Wala! Ipalok niya si Alexander. Gusto kong tupalin yun.
Way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, here's
Grabe naman yun. Grabe, last na ni Kiko ah.
Siyempre, yung naglalaro dito.
and the dunk by Powell.
And he might be small for a center.
Okay, no.
Boy, can he jump?
Onsi ah. Yung baka ko ah.
Ako na, okay na lang. Okay na kami.
Parang hindi si Kiko ito ah.
Some changes here.
To, anak ko to. Nakakala mo, sino ba ako? Si Gilgeous Alexander, dyan na ba? Mapalusot ko.
Now here's Brunson. He's got it close. Fast break. Here we go.
Dito agad ako.
It's Powell on the wing.
Yeah, grabe, ang hirap.
Sweet move.
Kupal.
Red Bull! Tuloy na to!
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw missing.
Nagpado ko na dahil natin kay Edward.
Both threes for this one.
Nakdaan mo sila, makita mo dito kay Edward.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo is ruling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq and you had David Robinson and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now the players go back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it.
Dangos passes to Alexander Walker.
Grabe, yung mga kulay puti kasi parehas.
Over in the corner, Edward. Here's Reeves. A three-pointer off the mark. 36% in his first quarter, trying to get their bearings. To the middle. Pass to Brissett. Here's Alexander Walker.
Ay! Uli.
Pushing it
Wala
over.
pang wala. Ay na muna, wag mo lang magalawan.
Pass to Reeves. Drives from 16. Brooks grabs the board. Dangos passes the Powell. On the wing, Brooks.
Ang hirap na mamatira na.
Corner, no good.
Wala akong Adams ngayon ah. Kari.
Here's Reeves. No points in the game yet for him.
Ay.
It's good. First basket is good for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
That one goes. Counting.
And they've done
Boa.
well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Driving to the basket.
Alay up na eh.
Sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Brooks. And it is flushed down. A nice jam.
Brooks, mapangasar pa naman ang mukha niya.
Drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
Brooks, asarin mo yun si Edwards.
Let's Six covering. It's tipped.
Supal.
Here's Pangos. 8 points his last outing.
Grabe yung depensa.
Banchero dishes to Edwards. 3 off the mark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms
Foul
of
direct.
aggression and controlling the back there.
1:14 left in the first quarter. Brunson up top. 9-point game is last outing. Portis can't get it to go.
Iadaan mo pala ako sa fast break, ha? Iadaan mo pala ako sa...
It's good.
Nilamot!
Ball's got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wala, rep. Ganda ng depensa eh.
Bilis!
Kel Bridges. First trip to the line for him here. And he
Jalen Brunson.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Anin.
He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Johnson over the help. Powell, no one around him. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Brunson. Oh, good on the dribble. It's a 4-point ball game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Hart, and Brunson comes to help.
Wala.
Shot by Joseph, no good. Hart with it, takes it inside, and good.
Grabe naman yun.
We talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The pass to Brissett. Outside with his feet.
Anim ah. Last, anim. Papahinga pa yun eh.
Mapahinga. Kapag yun, 99 na agad. Edwards City.
89. Sige, pasok mo.
Ano ba kapalit na ito? SF ba? SF ba?
Pero, hindi ka nagbabasa.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them.
Goal!
Big effect on the outcome.
RJ Barrett is on top for Joseph. And there's Dwight Powell. George.
Time out pa.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Edwards has come in for Ingram. Johnson finds Edson.
Layo naman ang lundag nun.
About 36% of the game.
Grabe yung health defense ng ano.
Inside. And he converts the layup.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. Just the skill at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
Halliburton kicks to Edwards. Launches it. And it's Halliburton missing. It's a close game here in Toronto. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Uy! Napigian ni.
Outside Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barrett the pass to George. Now here's Joseph. There he misses it from three-point range.
Isa na lang.
Smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two decade.
Galing ah.
Is this the new normal?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish it with all the help defense. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency. Gilgeous Alexander with the steal. Barrett kicks to Brooks. Outside, George.
Wala.
On this last time, little corner.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that pass.
Right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now, here's Oladipo. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
But Trey. Brooks grabs the board.
Pilit na pilit.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
The shot good. Gilgeous Alexander.
Lamang na po ang Team Canada. Tahimik ka.
Here's
Ako
Alexander.
nilulit kita.
Since that one from
Oo.
Halliburton's got 13.
And once Halliburton
Mas ni Halliburton.
there's just very little you
Kagawa mo.
can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
Pagiyan.
Now, here's George. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Grabe, yung matris.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous Alexander. And here comes the break. Out to Barrett. Passes it to Gilgeous Alexander. Feeds it to Olynyk. Off on the layup.
Tangos naman na yung lirik.
Great work there to get in the shooter space and then go and corral that backcourt.
And the call will be against RJ Barrett.
Laking talaga.
Scoring efficiency was an issue. Too many shots to get that done.
Yeah, and it looked like they were setting out there. Not moving the ball enough to generate the shots that they want.
Robertson is checking for Dylan Brooks. Now here's Jackson. Gilgeous Alexander
Wakas
with
si
the
Jared Jackson.
steal. Tipped away.
Uy, nawala yung bantay.
Attacking. Power down with both hands.
Nagigigil na.
On the drive, coming in here and finishing it off with the slam.
On D.
Grabe naman yan. Wala na sa laro. Kamali.
Out to Barrett. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Hits
Pa!
the three-point
Gilgeous.
Tapos,
He's got 14.
A confident shooter from deep. When you get
lamang na ang Canada.
space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
Nalagay-screen.
Here's Reeves.
Walang isolation, ha?
From deep three-point range.
Pagod na.
Rebounded by Robertson.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Foul rep, oh.
Gilgeous
Wala.
Alexander can't get it to go.
Ako tuloy yung foul.
Gilgeous Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, did a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Reeves. Robertson with the steal.
Gumalaw ba si Rip?
Rep, foul. Kinaliwa pa, ano?
Him right now having a really strong quarter.
Anim na ang laman.
Here's Reeves. Gilgeous Alexander covered. Reeves can't hit. Gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Robertson. Pulled the shot a little up, but bounced.
Yan lang ang basketball.
This is Gilgeous Alexander's responsibility to find his guys guys.
Namang namin, 8. Ano na? Team USA. Iko.
Gilgeous Alexander cover.
Puro Austin Reeves, ha? Check ko na galaw mo.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Dort. Since the three-point
Pang!
Dort's got
Nakapa ako na.
Out. Out lang kami.
11. Intro voice na naman po. Si Kiko.
serves a showman, the best showman in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
You take a look at Dort, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year.
Galing, galing ah. Ang tagal bumalik ng bantay. Hindi nag-switch.
This year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition.
Uy.
You updated on the voting.
Uy. Uy. Nawala oh.
We're possible.
And while we got him
SGA.
our terrific reporter,
Oh, tahimik mo naman. Kanina, ingay mo.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played,
Tahimik ah.
not manipulated. Draymond Green says
Gagawa mo.
that you have more of a fair
Ano?
opportunity as a defender.
Oy! Napigian! Oy! Tatlo mo aman kaya.
thank you.
Yan na naman, no? Oh, kinawala. Foul rep.
Shooting as the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
SGA.
Part of the Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals
SGA.
to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me see.
Anthony Edwards. Pinapasok na Kiko.
Say this, I think it was the greatest
Ay,
championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. And a two-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lot.
Grabe yung fade away, ah.
But I will say this. When you have a group of guys
Oh,
that stay
oy, dami, oh. I know.
because you believe in each other.
Oy, nabitawan. Nabitawan ni Brissett. Brissett.
Going inside. Brissett grabs the miss. Brissett's got 2 rebounds now to
Pangos.
There's the pass to
Alexander War. Pinasa kay...
Brissett.
Wala, pinagpag lang.
Brissett's got his first bucket in this one.
Basta nagkakaroon.
Last mo na lang Canada eh.
Brother corner, Edwards.
Grabe yun. 12.
Hindi na lang trend.
Oops.
Here's Pango. Brunson covering. Dort passes to Alexander Walker. Brings it back, but that three is off the mark. And leading over 41% in this one. Edwards dishes to Van Carroll. Back to Edwards. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Amen.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Pangos passes to Dort. Here's Pangos. Out to the right wing. Driving in, and he takes the layup on the glass.
Fake, tawag doon.
Get uncontested shots at the rim. No wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession.
Habulin ko na lang si Daddy.
Sige lang.
Oh, here's Edwards.
It's been a dangerous trend here. They're starting to live and die with outside shots.
Here's Dort. Not a
Ay,
piece of it.
super pa rin.
Carroll turns it up. He can be a factor at the defensive.
Patience.
Taking it right into the teeth. the defense. And starting to look frustrated.
Edwards ka pa, ha?
Want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Oh, here's Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Dort wide open. Trains the three-pointer.
Bang!
Dort's got 10 points in the
Open, eh.
This quarter has been
19.
to keep the ball in his hands.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Edwards with another miss. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Up 19.
Ko, tahimik ka. Ano nangyari? Tahimik.
Paolo, Kamal.
Tahimik ka.
Kevin here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think?
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us.
Wala pala si Steve.
Oh my God. Nakakainis.
Thanks. The offense is flowing like the Nile.
And with All-Star Week. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin.
And there wasn't too much.
Umihi pa. Kinakabahan.
Lalaki eh.
Half time pa talaga. Umihi pa.
Na.
Settle ka na.
Dito mo lang ang laban.
Naku, lobat, to.
Sino?
Lobat.
Strum in the first half.
Hindi yata matatapos.
Gilbert Alexander, batayan yan.
Patience in that press pass. Wait till he got that look they wanted.
You love guys who get their shot in the
Oh! Sobra yun.
Brandon Ingram. Then it's Bridges. So that's a great Popovich starts the second half.
SGA.
Jackson from long range. Rebound by Olynyk. Jackson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Olynyk. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. And they double up Jackson. Pass to Halliburton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton? Sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
He doesn't hit that one. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Passes it to Barrett. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Driving the lane. And that one, good.
With those long strides, Jackson Jr. eats up the ground in a hurry.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here is Halliburton. 13 points in the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Ingram against Barrett. And that one's good. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Barrett wide open, he fires. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here is Halliburton. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olynyk. It's Barrett on the wing. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Jackson from long range. Dort grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Robertson kicks to Olynyk. Drills the three-pointer. Olynyk's got himself a... the board with 3 there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here's Halliburton. 13 points in the game. And yes, it's good. Halliburton's got 15 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Olynyk. Launches a 3. The three-pointer is right on target. He has 6.
Yeah, listen, if you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olynyk has that rare combination.
And it's Halliburton missing. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. And here is Olynyk. 6 points for him. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Barrett brings the double team. Halliburton passes to Hart. His three-pointers off the mark. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Now the pass to Powell. From past the arc. Olynyk can't hit. Powell with the steal. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
At the line for 2.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And Joseph kicks to Powell. Pass to Olynyk. Hard against Brooks. 5 to shoot. Olynyk the pass to Brooks. Offline with his 3. An ugly 27% since halftime.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Youth Dance Squad. All right, fans, that was your Youth Dance Squad. Make some noise.
From deep.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
The third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Passes to Barrett. from deep three-point range, and it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Reeves. He kicks it to Ingram from downtown. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ingram's got 8 points.
The pure shooting ability of Ingram does all the talking there. He gets the ball and delivers that quick release.
Now here's Olynyk. He's got 9 for 3. Barrett. The rebound by Johnson.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And a miss there off the inbound. Being an efficient 53% from the field. Brooks outside. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Being about 35% from the 4. Not much falling for them. Reeves the pass to Johnson. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. To the inside. Brissett. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Brissett. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now, here's Hart. Pass to Reeves. Off target from outside. To the paint. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. Brissett passes to Brooks. Count it.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here he goes. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Pangos. From outside the arc. Brooks misses.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the third quarter. Here's Reeves. And Pangos pulls it down.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that team.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for foul. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
It's Brooks on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. From down in the low post. It goes.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Brunson, here we go.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce.
Chico, kaya ba? Kaya ba?
Brooks outside. 58 seconds left to play here in the third. Brissett's shot is good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now Brunson. He feeds it to Edwards. And Pangos pulls it down. It's Brooks on the wing. Here's Pangos. Brunson covering. Brooks the pass to Pangos. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Banchero. And here's Ingram from the arc. Sinks the triple. Ingram's got 8 here in the quarter. Ingram's gone 67% from the field. 4 of 6. To the left wing for 3. buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Lou Dort, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Brissett. Here's Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Dort left side. And the 3 ball is good.
And the 3-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Provitola, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That's his first foul. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Portland just 35% so far. Driving inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. First
on Saturday, then on Friday. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Passes it to Brissett. Down low. Goes up the baseline. Rebounded by Hart. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And he drives in. Here's Johnson. Here's Banchero. Lays it up off the glass.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Alexander Walker.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Portis trying to free himself. Second chance shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Really well. 54% for the floor. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Joseph. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Joseph down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Reeves can't hit. Outside, Joseph. To the wing on the left. Brissett passes to Barrett. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball. Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Pass to Laprovitola. Stolen by Joseph. Here's the break. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hart. A paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Brissett grabs the miss. Brissett's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Joseph looking around. Barrett for 3. No good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots. In 7, there's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point. Can they get it? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
That one is off.
Shooting for the home team, Walker Kessler. Taking 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And he recovers it. And finally they hit one.
Kessler.
And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Halliburton against Joseph. And the pass to Alexander Walker. And there's the drive. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Barrett for 3. Home team on D. Tries again. Here's Powell. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Being just 35%, they've got to get better looks. It's Hart on the wing. Over Barrett. And they recover it.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Being in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Joseph up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Brissett. And he drops it in from the low post.
The assist, Nickeil Alexander Walker.
The pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. It's deflected. Joseph with the ball. With the drive. And he comes up with the deuce. Joseph's got 6 here in this quarter. Joseph's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Halliburton for 3. No good, and he's missed half of his 14 field goal attempts.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Here's Alexander Walker. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Hart. This game is always changing, and there are fads, there are cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true, and I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals, and everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Halliburton against Joseph. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Here's Joseph. No good with the layup. Now, here's Banchero. He's covered by Joseph. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
All
foul.
the officials are all over that one.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for the home team, Walker Kessler. At the line for 2.
He doesn't get the second one.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for the away team, Corey Joseph.
And he sinks the second. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
O'Shea resets. First personal foul. Shooting for the home.
And he can't get the first one.
Josh Hart. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Joseph against Halliburton. Over to the left wing. Pass to Brissett. Clock at 6. Passes to Olynyk for the 3. Johnson with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He's off on the
Shooting
first.
for the away
Shea
team.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for
O'Shea
Nickeil
resets.
Alexander-Walker.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And that one goes long. Now here's Joseph. Not a lot of room. Dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And the shot goes in.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That's going to send Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton sends it in.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
Grabe ka naman.
Control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.